Hi everybody, welcome back. Paper Dreamer 1 here, Donna. Nice to have you back and stopping back to see what I'm doing today. And what I'm doing today is creating a wreath, grapevine wreath for someone's 60th wedding anniversary. It is a special order, and so I'm going to give it a try. I have to tell you very honestly, if you see me wilting as we work, it's because it's almost 100 degrees down in my wreath room right now. It gets the morning sun, and the morning sun was quite strong this morning. So I have the air conditioner on. You may hear it in the background, but it's still really, really warm down here. So we may do this in a couple of episodes. Hopefully I can get it finished. Let me just show you a couple of the things I'm going to be using. I have the grapevine wreath, and I did pick up this owl. And I've already attached the owl so you wouldn't have to watch me. What I did is just put wire around the feet. And he's going to be at the bottom. And I'm going to use a focal flower. My focal flower is going to be this beautiful, I love the pale green of this flower, and I wish I could tell you, I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, you know what I mean. It just says green. There you go, a lot of help. So I'm going to use that. I have a couple of stems of flowers that have the green in it and white, and a couple that have more creams and some pumpkins. I have one stem of some cat and nine tails. Not sure what I'm using all, and one stem of these nice greenery here. These all came from Michael's, and I have these two stems also. I want to bring some of the fall color in, but primarily it's going to be in the creams and greens, because I don't know what color her door is, so I don't want to get it too... I want it to be fall, but I don't want it to be something that she can't leave up until it's time to put Christmas things up. So we're going to get started. I'm going to move us down, and my glue pot is heating up, and we'll see what we can do with making this wreath in the 100-degree temperature. Sure doesn't feel like fall today. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I'm going to start with figuring where I'm going to put this focal flower here. I think right about up here. And then I want to put something around the owl. And if you remember, what I normally do when I start a wreath is determine the shape that I'm going to have. Now I know I'm going to come down on the bottom a bit. So let me just see what I can do around here. Maybe something like that. Yeah, I'm liking that. Let me get some of these. I'm going to make that one just a tiny bit shorter. This is a fairly loose woven wreath, so I want to make sure I get some good glue on these flowers. All of the flowers, with the exception of that big hydrangea, and I did remember the name of it, were 40% off. They're all in the fall 40% off group. And I used a 40% coupon for that one. But you know, it still runs into a good bit of money to get all of these blossoms and blooms. And I'm going to get that little sucker put right in there. And I might go around with my glue gun a little bit later. Now, I'm going to use, let's see, I want to try some of these cat and nine tails here. Wherever I bury them, here they are. These might just come down too long, but let's see if I can shorten them a little bit. Something like this. Now, if I'm going to go down here, I'm going to go up here. I think that's going to work. Let me get those glued in. And what I will do when I finish this is look in the back. Some of these stems may come through to the back. And if they do, just glued my fingernail. Fortunately, I didn't glue my skin. Okay, now I'm thinking I want this to come around to about here. So let's put some, let's see, let's get a green flower right about up in here. So we just start off by getting the shape that we're looking for. And I usually, unless they're just too big and bulky, leave the leaves on the flowers because it does fill in a lot more that way. So we have green there, we have green there. Mercy. I think I'm going to put a white one down here. They're not really white, they're cream. Okay. So now we need to start filling in. And this is a really pretty bunch. And I like the fact that it has some fall flowers in it, but they're not the bright orange. Don't like that one. I think I'm going to wait on the leaves and kind of fill those in at the end. Although this one has, I think I'll wait on that one too. And we'll wait on the pumpkins. I'm thinking I like that one there. So I probably need to put that one there. I'm not sure I'm feeling this here, right here. That's looking good. Let's get these in. No, I think I'm gonna cut this off a little. Sorry, I get kind of quiet. I think everybody says the same thing when you're trying to figure out where you're going next. You tend to kind of get a quiet on. Okay, I'm going to take a short pause for the cause, turn the fan on, which you can't hear me when I put the fan on, so that's why I don't have it on now. Get out of this heat for just a bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, here I am back, and actually I did put pretty much the rest of the flowers in while I was off camera, only because I just needed to have the fan on while I was doing it. Now, I'm going to try a little bow, maybe right in this area. If I don't like it there, I might move it down underneath the owl. And it's not going to be a big elaborate bow. I'm just going to, and I have some plain burlap and then this pretty colored ribbon. I'm just really going to make maybe a 4-loop bow. See if it works. I have to tell you, I have so much glue on my nails, it'll take me the rest of the afternoon to get it off. I'm going to use a piece of wire. And I'm just going to go over this. Round to the back. Pull it really tight. Give it a few twists. And see if I can get these threaded down through. The dreaded threaded wire is so hard to thread because it's thin wire and it just goes in its own direction when it hits this. I see one. But that's always the case. Oh, come on. Nope, I don't see it yet. I think I've got it. And I'm using the wire so that I can hang it up and see how it looks. And if I don't like it, it can be removed. So, I think that's gorgeous. I love it. I hope she'll love it too. Now, I'm going to back the camera up and see if I can give you a better view. Hold on just a second. Here we go. And I like that little pop of fall orange in there, just a tiny bit. So I think that came out beautiful. I must say my next two projects are my own in my three-tiered tray and my lantern centerpiece, and I'm going to do those inside, folks, because it's really hot out here this time of year. So anyway, there's that wreath for the 60th wedding anniversary. I hope she has a good anniversary and many more and enjoys it. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll talk to you again next time. See you later. Bye-bye.